Could one player truly be the greatest of this generation, Ronaldo, Messi or Mbappe? Think you know the answer? The stats are insane, the records are mind-blowing, but there's more behind the goals than anyone sees. From jaw-dropping skills to career-defining moments, each of these legends has a secret that could change the way you see football forever. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll witness a revelation that even the biggest fans won't see coming. We'll explain everything in this video, step by step, don't skip it. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats because the football universe is buzzing with the ultimate showdown. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappé. Three icons, three different stories and a single question: who truly dominates the beautiful game? Let's start with the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo, the man, the myth, the goal-scoring machine. From Madeira to the world stage, he's defied time, physics and sometimes common sense to keep breaking records. Champions League heroics? Check. Jaw-dropping free kicks? Double check. And let's not even start on that gravity-defying leap for a header. How does he even do it? But wait, the magician Messi isn't letting the spotlight fade. The Argentine wizard, weaving through defenders like they're traffic cones, with a touch so delicate it could make a cloud jealous. A World Cup triumph, countless Ballon d'Ors, and a career full of moments that make you gasp, cheer and sometimes cry, all in a single match. Messi doesn't just play football, he paints masterpieces on the pitch. And then, the unstoppable force of the future, Kylian Mbappé, the young phenom tearing through defences at the speed of light, with flair that makes you wonder if physics even applies to him. World Cup winner, record breaker, and a player who can change the outcome of a game before half-time. The football world is watching, holding its breath, and praying no defender stands in his way. But here's the real drama. It's not just about goals and trophies. It's about heart, grit, and the sheer will to dominate. Ronaldo's relentless ambition, Messi's genius touch, Mbappe's electrifying speed, each has carved their legacy. But the debate rages on. Who is the ultimate standout? Who has that perfect mix of talent, determination and sheer star power to define a generation? And folks, this isn't just football news. This is the story of legends, rivalries and moments that will echo through history. So buckle up, because the answers aren't coming easy, the comparisons are fierce, and the excitement, well, it's just getting started. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey in football reads like a storybook of ambition, talent and relentless determination. From his humble beginnings on the small Portuguese island of Madeira, Ronaldo's rise to global stardom was never guaranteed, but his work ethic and sheer hunger for success set him apart early on. Even as a young boy, his dedication to improving every aspect of his game was evident. Hours spent perfecting his dribbling, shooting and physical fitness became the foundation of a career that would later redefine what it means to be an elite footballer. His move to Sporting Lisbon marked the first step onto a bigger stage, but it was his transfer to Manchester United that truly signalled the arrival of a footballing phenomenon. Under Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo honed his skills, learning the nuances of top-level football while dazzling fans with his explosive pace, precise technique and ability to score from almost anywhere on the pitch. He wasn't just a player, he was a spectacle, someone who could change the outcome of a game in the blink of an eye. Ronaldo's achievements at Manchester United laid the groundwork for what would become a career of record-breaking proportions. Multiple Premier League titles, an FA Cup and a first Champions League trophy cemented his reputation as one of the most prolific forwards in the world. His ability to perform in crucial moments, whether in domestic leagues or on Europe's biggest stage, demonstrated a mental toughness that few could match. Every goal, every assist, every dramatic late-game performance built the narrative of a player who refused to settle and always demanded more from himself. Fans were captivated not just by the numbers, but by the aura of confidence and ambition that Ronaldo exuded on the pitch. The next chapter of his career took him to Real Madrid, where Ronaldo's goal-scoring exploits reached unprecedented heights. In La Liga, he became the club's all-time top scorer, shattering records that had stood for decades. His performances in the Champions League were nothing short of legendary. Ronaldo consistently delivered when it mattered most, earning multiple UEFA Champions League titles and cementing his status as a player who thrived under pressure. His ability to score in crucial moments, late goals, free kicks, headers and long-range strikes became his signature, a symbol of a footballer whose hunger for success never waned. Beyond the statistics, Ronaldo's presence on the pitch inspired teammates and intimidated opponents, a combination that elevated not just his own game but the performances of everyone around him. Even as he aged, Ronaldo adapted his style, using experience and intelligence to maintain his edge. Moves to Juventus and back to Manchester United showcased a player who could reinvent himself, maintain peak physical condition and continue to deliver goals at the highest level. His relentless training routines, strict diet and mental discipline have allowed him to compete with players a decade younger, proving that longevity in football is as much about mindset as it is about talent. Ronaldo's achievements extend beyond individual awards and team trophies. They embody the spirit of perseverance, ambition and the relentless pursuit of greatness that defines one of football's most extraordinary careers. Lionel Messi's football journey is a testament to natural genius, unwavering dedication and a love for the game that transcends statistics and trophies. Born in Rosario, Argentina, Messi faced challenges from the very beginning, including a growth hormone deficiency that could have ended his dream before it even started, but from a young age it was clear that his talent was extraordinary. With a low centre of gravity, lightning quick agility and an innate understanding of space and timing, Messi displayed abilities on the pitch that seemed almost otherworldly. His early days at Newell's Old Boys caught the attention of scouts, but it was his move to Barcelona's famed La Masia academy that truly transformed him from a prodigious talent into a footballing phenomenon. At Barcelona, Messi's skills were refined under a system that emphasised creativity, vision and technical mastery. He developed an almost telepathic connection with his teammates, understanding their movements and intentions in ways few could. His dribbling, often described as poetry in motion, combined explosive acceleration with surgical precision, allowing him to glide past defenders as if they were standing still. But Messi's greatness was never just about individual skill. His vision and playmaking abilities allowed him to orchestrate attacks, create opportunities out of nothing, and make the entire team better. His understanding of the game went beyond instinct. It was intelligence, anticipation, and a deep study of the flow of play. Messi's career is decorated with achievements that many can only dream of. Multiple La Liga titles, Copa del Rey victories, UEFA Champions League trophies and countless domestic and international honours highlight his consistency and dominance over nearly 2 decades. Individually, Messi's record-breaking Ballon d'Or wins cement him as one of the most celebrated players in history. His ability to perform under pressure, in moments that define seasons or careers, showcases a mental resilience often overlooked because of his calm, humble demeanour on the pitch. Time and again, he has turned tight matches into memorable triumphs with goals that combine creativity, precision and a touch of audacity that is uniquely his own. Beyond the club stage, Messi's journey with Argentina has been one of both struggle and triumph. For years, he carried the weight of national expectations, facing heartbreaking major finals and criticism that he couldn't replicate his club's success on the international stage. Yet, his perseverance never wavered. He led Argentina to Copa America glory, ending a long drought and silencing critics, while also guiding his country to a World Cup final, demonstrating leadership, vision, and an unyielding commitment to his nation. Messi's influence stretches beyond goals and assists. It's the aura of creativity, the ability to inspire teammates, and the joy he brings to millions of fans worldwide. Even as the years pass, Messi continues to adapt his game. He's evolved from a fleet-footed dribbler into a masterful playmaker who dictates tempo, finds pockets of space, and delivers decisive moments with precision. His footballing intelligence allows him to remain relevant at the highest levels, combining experience with instinct. Messi's story is one of overcoming obstacles, redefining what is possible with talent and dedication, and leaving an indelible mark on the history of football. Kylian Mbappe's rise in world football has been nothing short of meteoric, a story of raw talent meeting relentless ambition at the perfect moment. Born in Bondy, a suburb of Paris, Mbappé was immersed in football from a young age, with both his father and mother deeply involved in the sport. From the outset, it was clear that he possessed extraordinary speed, agility and an instinct for goal that set him apart from his peers. Even as a teenager, he displayed a maturity and composure on the ball that belied his age, combining explosive acceleration with precise finishing to become one of the most feared forwards in modern football. His youth career at AS Monaco was marked by rapid development, and it didn't take long for him to make a name for himself on the senior stage. capturing the attention of Europe's elite clubs with every game. Mbappe's breakout season with Monaco was a spectacle in itself. He played a pivotal role in guiding the club to a League One title, consistently scoring and assisting in high-pressure matches while demonstrating an ability to rise to the occasion in crucial moments. His performances in the UEFA Champions League were equally impressive as he terrorised defenders with his blistering pace and uncanny ability to read the game. What set Mbappé apart was not just his speed or technical skill, but his footballing intelligence, knowing when to accelerate, when to cut inside, and when to deliver the decisive pass or shot. Every movement seemed calculated to maximise impact, a rare combination of instinct and tactical awareness that made him nearly unstoppable on the field. The move to Paris Saint-Germain elevated Mbappé into the global spotlight, providing a platform for his talents to shine even brighter. Playing alongside world-class teammates, he continued to break records, becoming one of the youngest players to reach major milestones in goals and appearances in League One and the Champions League. His chemistry with fellow stars allowed him to exploit spaces, create opportunities, and consistently deliver match-winning performances. Whether scoring solo runs past multiple defenders or calmly finishing in high-pressure situations, Mbappe's presence on the pitch is electrifying. Fans and pundits alike are captivated by his ability to turn ordinary moments into breathtaking displays of skill and speed, a trademark that has become synonymous with his name. Mbappe's impact extends beyond club football to the international stage, where he has already achieved feats many seasoned professionals only dream of. At the 2018 FIFA World Cup, he became the youngest French player since Pelé to score in a World Cup final, playing a crucial role in France's triumph. His performances showcased not only his technical brilliance but also his mental fortitude and composure under highest levels of pressure. From his youthful exuberance to his strategic understanding of the game, Mbappé has proven that he can shine on the biggest stages, carrying the hopes of a nation while delivering moments of pure footballing magic. Even as he continues to mature, Mbappé remains a player constantly evolving. He refines his movements, hones his finishing, and develops a deeper understanding of positioning and playmaking, blending his natural gifts with an ever-growing footballing intelligence. His story is one of extraordinary talent meeting opportunity, a young superstar carving his legacy in real time, and a player whose influence on the game promises to grow with each season, inspiring fans and striking fear into defenders across the globe. The debate over who defines this generation of football greatness is one of the most compelling and divisive conversations in the sport today. With Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappé all operating at the highest levels, fans, pundits and analysts find themselves grappling with an impossible question. Which player embodies the ultimate combination of skill, impact and legacy? Each represents a distinct era, a unique style and a different philosophy of the game. Yet all three have left an indelible mark on football, making comparisons both fascinating and incredibly challenging. The discussion isn't just about numbers and trophies, though those are certainly part of the conversation. It's about influence, consistency, and the ability to captivate millions of fans around the world while inspiring future generations of players. Cristiano Ronaldo's case for greatness is rooted in his relentless ambition, physical prowess, and uncanny knack for performing in critical moments. Across multiple leagues and countries, he has consistently delivered goals and clutch performances, establishing himself as a player who can change the course of a season or a Champions League final single-handedly. His longevity, adaptability and record-breaking feats make a strong argument that he defines this era through sheer determination, professionalism and a pursuit of excellence that refuses to waver. Ronaldo's style, combining athleticism, aerial dominance and precise finishing, appeals to fans who value power, speed and the relentless drive to dominate the opposition. On the other side of the debate, Lionel Messi represents genius through artistry, vision and creative intelligence. While Ronaldo impresses with athletic feats, Messi mesmerises with subtlety and technical perfection. His ability to glide past defenders, find spaces where none seem to exist, and deliver decisive contributions in the most critical matches highlights a footballing mind that operates at a level few can comprehend. Messi's story is also one of perseverance, overcoming early physical challenges and consistently producing brilliance for nearly 2 decades. Fans argue that Messi defines this generation by his capacity to elevate every game he plays, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary displays of footballing artistry, blending humility with unmatched effectiveness. Then there is Kylian Mbappé, the emerging figure who threatens to rewrite the narrative entirely. While Ronaldo and Messi have built legacies over years, Mbappe's explosive rise combines raw talent, blistering speed and tactical intelligence. He represents the future of football greatness. A player whose career trajectory suggests that he could not only compete with but eventually redefine standards set by his predecessors. His impact on both club and international stages, including a World Cup victory at a remarkably young age, positions him as a generational talent capable of dominating in the years to come. The debate ultimately revolves around more than skill or trophies. It touches on style, influence, and the intangible qualities that make a footballer legendary. Ronaldo's dominance, Messi's genius, and Mbappe's potential create a spectrum of greatness, each with compelling evidence, making it impossible to settle on a single definitive answer. Fans of each player passionately defend their choice, often citing defining moments, signature moves, or career-long consistency as proof. Analysts dissect metrics, achievements, and historical context, trying to quantify the unquantifiable. This discussion fuels rivalries, drives media narratives, and keeps global audiences engaged, illustrating how football greatness is as much about storytelling and perception as it is about the action on the pitch. As the careers of these three titans continue to unfold, the debate evolves alongside them. Ronaldo still delivers moments of athletic brilliance, Messi continues to mesmerise with his playmaking mastery, and Mbappé grows into a dominant force with the potential to challenge long-established records. This ongoing conversation captivates fans worldwide, sparking arguments in stadiums, living rooms, and online forums alike, reflecting the deep emotional connection people have with the game and the players who define it. The drama, rivalries, and unforgettable moments in football are what make the sport more than just a game. They transform it into a spectacle that captivates billions worldwide. Every match, every tournament, every decisive goal carries with it stories of triumph, heartbreak, and resilience that linger in the memories of fans long after the final whistle. The careers of players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Kylian Mbappé are filled with these moments, each one contributing to a narrative that combines personal ambition, team glory, and the sheer unpredictability of the beautiful game. Football's drama is fueled not only by the stakes but by the personalities involved, the pressure of the occasion, and the relentless pursuit of victory that can turn ordinary players into legends overnight. Rivalries are at the heart of football's appeal, giving every encounter an edge that transcends the technical aspects of the sport. The age-old debate between Ronaldo and Messi exemplifies this perfectly, pitting two contrasting styles and philosophies against each other, while inspiring fans to passionately argue over who truly dominates the era. Their clashes, whether in La Liga, Champions League or international tournaments, are more than just contests. They are battles of pride, skill and legacy. Fans live and breathe these moments, experiencing exhilaration with every goal, tension with every near miss, and awe with every display of brilliance. Rivalries create storylines that unfold over years, creating a sense of continuity in history that keeps audiences invested through generations. The unforgettable moments in football often come from instances of sheer genius, unexpected comebacks, or last-minute heroics that defy logic. Ronaldo's gravity-defying headers, Messi's intricate dribbles, and Mbappe's explosive runs are not just statistics. They are moments that evoke emotional reactions, from roaring excitement to stunned silence. These instances define careers, highlight the essence of what it means to be a footballer, and serve as reminders of why millions around the globe are captivated by the sport. Beyond individual brilliance, team achievements such as Champions League finals, World Cup triumphs, or domestic league victories add layers of drama, showing the collective effort required to reach the pinnacle of success. Each trophy carries a story of sacrifice, strategy, and unyielding determination, amplifying the significance of these unforgettable achievements. Football's drama is further enhanced by the human element, the struggles, setbacks, and comebacks that players endure. Injuries, transfers, managerial changes, and personal challenges shape the narrative of every career, adding depth to the victories and context to the defeats. Ronaldo's relentless pursuit of fitness and performance, Messi's triumph over early physical challenges, and Mbappe's rise to stardom as a young prodigy illustrate how personal resilience intersects with talent to create compelling stories. Fans are drawn not only to the goals and assists but to the journeys behind them, understanding that greatness is often forged through adversity, pressure and the ability to rise above expectations. The fusion of drama, rivalries, and unforgettable moments ensures that football remains a global spectacle that transcends borders, languages, and cultures. It is the combination of technical skill, emotional intensity, and narrative intrigue that keeps audiences hooked. Turning every match into more than a competition, it becomes a story, a shared experience, and a source of inspiration. The careers of iconic players, the epic clashes between teams, and the unpredictable twists on the field all contribute to a tapestry of footballing history that continues to evolve, reminding fans why the sport is cherished as the ultimate stage for human achievement and emotion. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe.